I got Evan, and we are officially on the side of the road. That's all.
Get out the road. We're ready to get hit.
Oh, I don't want to get hit, guys. Well, maybe I do. What's going on, guys? It's Master Chris 86 back again for another video after so long, and I apologize to you guys because I definitely slacked. But to my defense, it's been the middle of the summer, and I haven't really been wanting to like sit in the dungeon in the basement editing while there's like stuff going on and it's like gorgeous outside. So I kind of slacked a little bit, and not gonna lie, I kind of got like super depressed for a few different things. But I know that's no excuse. But when depression hits you, it gets you, you know what I mean? But I'm good now, and I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm gonna be back on the YouTube grind. But the drama that you guys saw right here, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I will explain everything that happened. But for the most part, this video is just the installation of the bags, and it's not really like an in-depth video. Just kind of like, you know, hanging out, vlogging. Obviously, Evan over at BoostWorks Performance did all of the work. I was gonna say the majority of it, but he did all the work. But yeah, sorry also in advance for the video quality because I didn't realize that someone had set they changed the settings and I couldn't figure out why it was so dark. So like a good portion of this video is actually kind of dark, and then I figured it out and got it back to how it should look. But yeah, guys, so take a look. Let's go. We out here, baby. We are in Evan's new shop. I don't think you guys have seen this new shop on this channel yet. It's actually like pretty close to his old spot, but way bigger, way better in here. And of course we got Evan in the background over there, about to do some chief engineering shit back there. I have no idea how bags work at all, which kind of sucks because everyone's been asking me like, oh, what kind of setup do you have? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I just paid for it.
you paid for it and then you just give everything you make.
What's the setup?
The setup is the 3P management, so it uses pressure to adjust the height.
Sweet.
And because they have like the 3H system, which uses like height sensors and stuff, but you have to drill control arms, and it's harder to mount that stuff. It's easier and just more cost effective just to do the 3P.
Okay.
I've done probably like 3 and 3P kits.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm with it. So hopefully the install, everything goes well. I'm hoping that I got really wide wheels. I don't want to rub any of these bags. So that's probably something we're gonna have to watch out for, but we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking I might need spacers in the back to kind of get the fitment that I want, but you know, once everything's on, we'll figure that out later. But I gotta clear out this trunk right now. And yeah, we'll get to work, so I'll catch up with you guys in a few. Let's go. Woo! Got it propped up, wheels off. We got Evan laying out all the goodies, the booty, whatever. Speaking of booty. And this is gonna be going on too, which I think I'm gonna wrap it. Most likely like 90% gonna wrap it, like 99% sure. But the carbon looks really nice. About damn time. I know a lot of people have been like getting on my ass, like, dude, what are you gonna do? Spoiler, like, what are you gonna do? A big wing. It's been like so long, which it is. It's been like, I don't know, 3 years since I've owned the car or something like that. I still got the stock one on. And my boy. And now Shiraz can't flex on me every single time because I know this dude likes to get on my shit for that. Be like, oh, but did you air out though? Well, now I'm about to. Let's go. This dude is like, yo, you're gonna be playing with that thing for like 2 days straight after. You're just gonna go up and down, up and down. Yeah, probably. Just sitting in my driveway like. Yeah, man.
all right. going in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now the install is done. Like the mechanical install is done. So now it's the fun part of routing all the lines.
All the hoses and
the lines. Now it's the fun part. The fun part of me being OCD.
Oh. We got rare wraps in the house. Actually, I don't know. Technically, would it still be? We're just gonna go ahead with it. With the new wheel. Let's peep this real quick. Woo! Boy!
20s. Huh?
Looking slick.
Yeah, right.
Look at this motherfucker right here. What up, bro?
That was interesting.
What up, man? Long time no see.
Hell yeah.
Car's looking mint, dude. I like the wheels, bro.
Yeah.
Having fun. Coming close to death. Head right underneath it. I don't know why it's so dark in here. Look at that. It's not picking up in my camera. And I think we're good too, because I'm not gonna rub. We test fitted that. Gucci. Now here's something else too. I got a new spoiler. I know a lot of people are like, what? You? Yes, me. Finally, no more stock boy. No more stock spoiler. And I was debating whether I wanted to wrap it or not. I don't think I'm gonna wrap it for now, at least. A, because I need a little bit more vinyl, but B, I kind of like it the way it looks with the carbon on the hood, because the hood's exposed now too. But if I decide to rewrap that stuff, then maybe. But I don't know. It's gonna be tight. So after Evan's done over here in the trunk, I'm gonna give him some space to work right now, and then I'll pop that back on. And we'll see how it looks. It all should come together at the same time. I'm pumped. Yeah. And it just so happens that today is the same exact weekend, or this weekend is the same exact weekend that we did the wide body last year. I don't know how the hell that happened, but it is what it is. I was trying to avoid doing work, like extensive work, during the middle of the summer, so I wouldn't have to like waste my time, but whatever. I'm missing Brokies tomorrow, which kind of sucks. Maybe, but I'm most likely gonna miss it. But there'll be another one soon. I mean, broke happens all the time. Here's my compressors. And the tank. Yeah. So I'm gonna let Evan keep running these lines, and then yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a few. Let's get it. All right, here's the update. So we got the tank, pressures, everything's in the car. I don't think the seat, because it's dark as hell. I'll definitely get like more light in there after. Why is it effing dark? We got tank, to the compressors back there. Of course, got everything wired up. And then I actually just bought a brand new battery too, which Evan put in for me. So we're finishing up all the wiring over here, and well, not really we, it's just Evan. But I'm here, I'm vlogging, kind of. But yeah, we're almost done. I think we just gotta get her down and test her out. Yeah. Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm like mad pumped, I'm not gonna lie. Long time coming. And it's crazy too, because like I was saying, it is literally the same exact weekend that we did the wide body, like a year apart. Crazy. I didn't plan for that, it just kind of happened. But that's how it goes sometimes, baby. Plus, I feel like doing things slowly like that kind of like makes the car feel like it's more new always. Like every time I start getting, I get like bored of the car or sick of it, but when it starts feeling like it's just like, you know, the same thing all over and over again, you do something like this and it kind of like breathes new life into the car. So at first I did the wide body, then the supercharger, like 6 months later or something, and like 6 months later, now we're finally doing the bags. What am I gonna do next? I don't know. So so happy. Oh my goodness. You know, God damn it, I just figured out how to brighten it up well after the fact. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody was fiddling around with my camera, I'm not gonna mention any names, but changed it to manual settings, and I'm not that gifted with the camera, so I have to do everything on auto. So I just switched it back to auto, and it's mint. So sorry about like the first half of this video, or first entirety of the video. But either way, we're good now. We got Evan back here. He's just adjusting the camera a little bit in the front, and yeah, I'm trying to get it like close to where I want it to be. Probably gonna need different wheel specs to get it exactly how I want it eventually, but this is fine for now. And like I said, I'm gonna get some spacers for the rear. It'll be Gucci. Oh yeah. Fire.
There.
Awesome, man. Alright, well, I got these fine gentlemen with me back here. I got Evan, and we are officially on the side of the road. That's all. Get out the road, we're gonna get hit. Oh, I don't want to get hit, guys. Well, maybe I do. My life sucks right now. But we're gonna get it towed back to Evan's shop. I'm not far from his shop, luckily, so I'm gonna head back over there, and we think one of the hoses got slightly melted from the exhaust. I think that's almost exactly what it is, so shouldn't be too much of an issue, but this sucks that I had some plans for the night that are now gonna have to go on hold until we get this figured out, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I'll see you when I get back. Let's go. All right, so I'm back in Evan's shop. Oh my God. And luckily I got some awesome people to fucking help me. I got the crew back here. But yo, the tow truck driver pulled up and he freaked out about me having my camera out. He was, no, dude, it's your boy Chips Ahoy.
No, you know what? You know what? We're out here, we're saving.
I did. They saved my ass, yeah.
It's your boy Chips Ahoy, and I don't know what my fucking name is, but
T-Money Taylor. Oh.
Miss Twin Turbo, you know.
Yeah, there you go, Miss Twin Turbo. Yeah. We out here, thank you. They saved my ass. But literally, this dude.
I used like as many as tools as I could. I even bought like wire cutters. I was like, let's cut this dude's air suspension out. You know?
I'm just the ride.
So the cops literally forced me to put the camera in the trunk. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with that. And then here I am. I paid freaking $220 for the tow truck driver, or to the tow truck driver for bringing me back here. Something that we literally could have done probably in a few minutes. It's so dumb. So fucking dumb. Oh, what a way to ruin my night. I mean, at least it's here and it's off the side of the road, and I got some people to support me and help me out. But god damn, dude. And thank you so much to Evan for coming to save the fucking day again, bro. Alright guys, we're gonna try to get this fixed and I'll let you know what's going on. Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much it. As you can see, I had some serious drama. And the worst part is, alright, so I couldn't even record everything that happened. Essentially what happened was, I was driving down the road, I was pretty much like 10 minutes away from Evan's shop. And the way the line was, it was too close to the exhaust in the front. So it burned like a pinhole size, like little hole, right in one of the lines for my front right bag. So it kept like deflating because it couldn't hold it. and I pulled over on the side of the road. I called Evan. He's like, yeah, man, I'll come by real quick. We can fix it. 2 cops, they roll up on me, completely irate, rude as hell, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. Like, I was polite to them, super nice, and they were getting on me. And then, like, they had me pull off to the other side of the road. I'm like, well, I can't really move my car. I can try to air it up and like inch over, which is what we did. I get over to the other side of the road and I tell them that Evan's coming by. He's like, no. No one's working on this car on the side of the road. That's not happening. You have to get a tow. And I was like, well, how come people can change tires on the side of the road and all this? He's like, they can't. That's illegal, blah, blah, blah. And then he starts going off. And he's like, and I should be ticketing you for this car being too low. And I'm like, dude, what do you mean it's too low? It's bagged and it's aired out right now because it's screwed. Like, that's what the issue is one of the bags. And he like completely ignored it, through one ear, not the other. And he's like, no, you should have 4-inch clearance. You need to be 4 inches off the ground. I'm like, dude, the bag is fucked. Like, I don't know what you don't get about that. That's why it's like this. And then I wasn't saying it in a rude way. I was trying to explain it to him very calmly. And then he's like, if you want to argue with me, I'll ticket you too for the color not matching what it says on the registration. And I'm like, well, dude, it's a wrap. It's a temporary color, and my door jambs are still the OEM color. And then he's like, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So if you want to keep arguing, I'll give you these tickets and all this. I'm like, all right, dude. And then the tow truck driver rolls up. Oh, by the way, like, so I had 2 people that had AAA, my AAA expired. 2 people that had AAA on the way, and one of them actually just drove right by me, and I was like, yo, well, can I use my AAA? They're like, no, we already called the record for you. I'm like, well, can I just deny it and have AAA? And they're like, no, you can dispute that with AAA. You can send in your receipt. I was like, all right. So they forced me to get the tow. This dude is mad rude. He like rolls up and he sees my camera, and you guys saw the clip of like him freaking backing up, and he gets out, he's like, turn that camera off. I don't want to be on your fucking TV show, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, TV show, dude? Like, first of all, the camera's not even on. Second of all, like, I wasn't recording you and I won't record you. And he's like, no, you need to put the camera away before I can help you. And then the cops are like, yeah, dude, just put the camera away, man. Like, out of sight, out of mind. I'm like, you can't tell me to put the camera away. That's illegal. It's a public area. But whatever, they forced me to put the camera away, which is why I couldn't vlog anything past that. And then, what else happened? Oh yeah, so Evan comes, checks it out. He's like, yeah, it is a pin-sized hole in the line. I'm gonna get some tape, just enough to raise it up so we can get it on the bed of the truck, and then, you know, get it back to the shop. And he leaves, and like, these cops are like bugging out, like, no, this needs to move now. And I was like, well, dude, I can't move the car, like, literally cannot move. But they still forced me to do it. And then, of course, my front bumper and my lip started, you know, like pushing up because it was too low. And I heard it like cracking, and I was like freaking out. And like, I ran outside, and the whole front end, like the whole bumper was like pushed up and like yanked out of the screw holes. And I started freaking out. I'm like, you guys are literally making me destroy my car. This is ridiculous. And Evan rolls up, and I was like literally like this close to freaking out. And I think they saw that. So like, Evan came up, and he's like, dude, let's just pull off this bumper, fuck it. We just pulled off the bumper. Luckily, I don't know how we managed to do it, but we pulled off the bumper and then got it up on the bed of the truck. So the truck driver, I asked him, like, bro, do you have a GPS so I can give you the address to where this is going? He's like, no, I don't have a GPS. I'm like, okay, well, follow this guy then. So I have him follow Evan. And like, I'm not paying attention for like 2 seconds. I realized we're nowhere near where we're supposed to be, and Evan's not in front of us. This dude lost Evan and drove around, got lost. And then I had to have Buddha. Luckily, Buddha came to the rescue. And I was like, Buddha, can you put this in your GPS? My phone's about to die. It's at 1%. He's like, yeah, sure, follow me. And then this dude, freaking, again, he's like bugging out, screaming in my ear because Buddha's driving too fast or whatever. I'm like, dude, he's not. Just don't lose him this time. And then he ended up charging me $220 for the tow because it was $5 a mile, and then he got lost, which I think he got lost on purpose. And then when he goes to drop off the car, he's like, well, you can just give me cash and I won't charge you tax. And I was like, what do you mean you won't charge me tax? He's like, I won't charge you the tax, just give me $220 and we'll call it a day. And I was like, well, can I get a receipt? He's like, well, if you want a receipt, I gotta charge you the tax. I'm like, okay. So I ended up not getting the receipt because he said if I disputed it with AAA, they'd probably only give me like $50 back. And I was like, whatever, dude, I'm not even gonna deal with this shit. Just gave him the cash and then he bounced. So we got it fixed real quick. It was like a 15-minute fix at Evan's shop, and then the car's been fine ever since. But aside from that drama, which was completely ridiculous, I love the bags. It's so sick, and like obviously the new spoiler, you guys saw the spoiler on there. It changes the car a lot, like dramatically in my opinion. But yeah, it was a shit show, guys, and I wish I could have vlogged all of it for multiple different reasons, but either way, that's gonna be it. So thank you as always for watching, and I promise you I'm gonna get back on it. I'll be putting out videos all the time. I actually have a couple on like backlog from a few different shows. I got the Wicked Big Meat video, which I never even put out, and then Broke East, which they had another broke like literally yesterday, so I'm not sure if I'll put that up, but we'll see how it goes. And then of course this upcoming weekend there's the Modified Machines show, and that should be pretty awesome, so I'll be vlogging that for damn sure, and keep an eye out for the upcoming video, guys. So thank you so much. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Take it sleazy. Peace.